5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Yeehaw! 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
League's assassin.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Puck!
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Tiny.
Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Medusa.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Dragon Knight.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Dark Seer.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Juggernaut.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Invoker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Mirana.
You may now select your heroes. Prepare for battle.
Denied.
30 seconds to battle.
Are you ready to run?
Very good.
The battle begins.
I think not.
Blood bubbles from open wounds.
First blood! Guess it's snack time already!
My blade is swifter.
My creep, my responsibility.
Perfect.
And here we see Mirana almost killing Juggernaut, but
I will
the
not
kill
forget
wasn't
this.
secured. And here comes the salve from Juggernaut, trying to increase his life. And we have the runes already spawned, the water runes. So it's a pretty difficult matchup for Pak against Invoker. And what we
Radiant's
have
top
going
tower
on
is under attack.
top lane, we see a hearty approach from the Dragon Knight with Dragon Blood and Deep Fire open first levels, and here is Medusa kind of pushing the lane, shifting the equilibrium towards the Radiant
No money.
and moving near the Radiant Tower. Kind of retreat back from Dragon Knight.
Puck out!
No, take that.
We see Juggernaut farming pretty well out here, and still leading in the net worth. Oh, Invoker takes over Juggernaut, and it's pretty amazing seeing a safe lane player having more net worth at this point of time of 3 minutes than a mid lane player, which is something that usually is not seen. And here we have a bit of support from Mirana to Pak. Pak having a very difficult lane in with its matchup against Invoker, and a good silence from Pak. However, that doesn't yield to anything, and a good BMP, but and I think there will be the first kill, or can Invoker? The arrow misses by Daylight, and Invoker is dead for Invoker. So it's a good trade-off for Invoker and for Pak killing each other. However, Mirana got good gold, more amount of gold and experience for sure for killing Invoker. and also secures both the runes. So that is something that has helped. Kind of the fight was beneficial for the Dire team. And here we have NoBKB as Dire and Punisher as the Radiant. Good stun by Dragon Knight and kind of a taunt by the spray that Dragon Knight had put. Here Mirana stacking both the camps together so that their lanes can farm pretty well in the next minute or so. And in Networks chart we see Invoker leading, and as usual Juggernaut maintaining that lead.
A
That
prize.
is something that has been going on for some time. And Dragon Knight here almost died, and
Bury me on my shield.
Medusa gets the kill. A very good Mystic Snake saved Medusa at the end. For some time we thought the Dragon Knight Fury Fire would save him, but ultimately it did not. And again a taunting spray by Medusa that we are seeing. A constant support from to the mid lane. That is what we see. Tiny almost ready to gank Puck. We also see Snapfire dying, and
Part of the plan.
secured
of your head is revolting.
by Darkseer. Darkseer good iron shells and a very good toss to save Juggernaut, or as it felt that it was an imminent
Radiant's
death for
middle
Juggernaut.
tower is under attack.
Tonight.
Kind of a very good fight back with by the Dire side by NoBKB, with Network being led by them at this point of time by 1k, and Medusa has taken over farming, which is pretty common I guess in normal pop games. Also we see Medusa after the 6th minute inevitably it goes on top of the charts, and here Invoker has again taken lead over Medusa in the network, but and a very
What
good
have we here?
save by Puck. Very good phase shift, but the problem was ultimately the tornado stopped the clarity from Puck. However, the mana pool was almost filled, so
Dire's
don't think
top
that was
tower is
required.
under
And your
attack.
Tiny is almost ready to gank Medusa. However, Medusa is kind of aware of the fact that there is Tiny. Well, good warding by Tiny, but the Tiny doesn't know that there is
Silence.
Radiant's
already
middle
another
tower
ward
is under
there.
attack.
Be near.
I can't get you out.
And good rotation from Mirana.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Here NYX has also rotated with support from NYX to the mid lane. The both teams have wards over mid, and there is a sentry too.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Actually, a
attack.
very good use of Surge by Lance here. Else the situation could have been tricky. And are we seeing
Shadow.
Invoker going in? However, Mirana has used her
Dire's
ulti
top
and
tower is
don't
under
see
attack.
anything again. This is by broad daylight.
Silence.
The arrow is by broad daylight and out of shadows by Mirana. And we see a full-on retreat at this point of time. And dewarded, like it was said. Tiny didn't see that the place was
Dire's
already
top
dewarded,
tower is under
and is now
attack.
currently being dewarded. Ready to gank. Tiny's gank opportunity has gone away. Very well. NYX noticed Tiny hiding in behind the trees, ready to gank. Here we have Juggernaut farming well, pretty
Dire's top
pretty well
tower
kind
is
of
under
farming
attack.
that Juggernaut is doing at this point of time, and I believe the Dire team is letting the match go just by letting
Dire's
Juggernaut
top
free
tower
farm.
has fallen.
Because Juggernaut, as we see, is leading the networks chart at this point of time.
Well-gotten gains.
Snapfire has left his lane and Snapfire ready to gank mid, because the mid lane, as it was before, Invoker giving a hard time to Puck. The equilibrium has been shifted.
Methinks you wanted that.
Invoker, and at this point of time, Puck has got back pretty well. Kudos to the kind of rotation from Mirana, and here we see a kind of a pony war going between with and a good avalanche, and
has been
by
killed.
got down the
Fats in the fire.
got very well leashed by Park. With
Dire's courier has been
Dragon
killed.
Knight has its ulti on the dragon form. Looked to be a very decisive move, but only NYX was a pretty good avalanche by Tiny. And here we see Juggernaut free farming in the safe lane. A bit of resistance shown by
structures
however,
are
it's not
fortified.
enough. The blade fury is on, which gives free farm to Juggernaut every now and then. Very high DPS by the blade fury, and here we have
Radiant's middle
very
tower is
crowded
under
mid at
attack.
this point of time. Dragon Knight farming the Dire jungle pretty well, taking all the farm away, leaving nothing for Medusa at all. And Medusa, NYX time and time again showing as to how they have a dragon form, a good stun and a breathing fire. And the ultimate by Mirana.
Radiant's
Do they know
bottom
that all
tower
the
is
players
under
are
attack.
here? But they have an high ground advantage. They do have a ward of very good. Ultimate by Dark Spear, Dragon Knight, the Dragon Gold, and good EMP, and I guess Snapfire against the game.
Some sort of dragon? You must be a
Off.
juvenile
Prove
form.
yourself in knowledge.
It's a
For all
good
the
trade-off.
your scraps of armor did you.
NYX, but NYX can afford to die, Dragon Knight cannot. But Dragon Knight is absorbing damage pretty well, and it's a good D-ward by Fuck. Well going. Snapfire, the captain of the
treasures.
and coming back, here's the Dragon Knight. Snapfire playing pretty well. We see just
Radiant's
utilizing
top tower is under attack.
key ultimate and the little shadow call. Now we see more activity near the mid lane of NoBKB. However, one thing has been constant. There is a good rotation that we see at this point of time. Good rotation from Juggernaut, seeing that NoBKB is not even coming close to the top lane. They are focusing more on mid and the jungle. So Juggernaut opts for the free farm at this point of time. However, will we see a gank from Medusa? No, Medusa is farming at her own will, and we see a kind of
Radiant's
warning
middle tower
by
is under
NYX,
attack.
which is something that is pretty much expected.
The prize is mine.
Good farm by Medusa though. Medusa with Yasha complete at the 13th minute and just looking for some more gold. Quite a large amount of gold though. Very good ultimate by Puck, however it doesn't help. NYX has to sacrifice itself. Good timing ultimate damage, absorbing all the damage. Dragon Knight, professional fixes for the team ROG. And we see pretty
Radiant's
much
top
good
tower
build.
is under attack.
Absorb the magic damage.
Dire's middle tower
and the
has
middle
fallen.
tower goes. You're looking for the farm, breathing fire from Dragon Knight. Kind of a very crowded mid again with chain shifts. I think they will be hunting for Medusa at this point of time. NYX has gone in the invisible mode. Will we see something, and this place is watered, which NYX pretty well understands. And again,
Radiant's
a
middle
miss
tower is under
of the
attack.
sacred arrow by daylight, broad daylight. Despite the fact there have been good rotations from Mirana, we see
Radiant's
Mirana has
bottom
missed a lot
tower
of
is
sacred
under
arrows,
attack.
and that has rendered the arrow sacred no more, which is funny in itself. Good use of iron shell and a very good ultimate again.
Dire's top
Fury,
tower is
and
under
I think
attack.
it's the end for NYX. The ultimate. The ultimate, a very good
Dire's
avalanche,
top tower is under attack.
Kitty litter.
but it couldn't save Tiny. Again a very good, again a miss by Mirana. The sacred arrows. Oh, it's pretty disappointing to see Mirana with so many arrows. And it couldn't be the case because the quality from Mirana that we have seen in terms of rotation has been pretty good. Fox waiting to gank Juggernaut or hiding from Juggernaut. That is something that we need to understand. Clearly, the only tower, T1 tower that hasn't been secured by the Punishers, they are aiming for it. Just like Tiny had symboled, and they have dust, they have used dust. And will they chase Mirana? No, they are not. Like, there are 3 people with Dragon Knight. Its ulti still on, the dragon form, or the elder dragon form as we call it. Is it gonna be a good gank from Dragon Knight and Tiny? Mirana is hiding and they are TPing out just to get the tower protection. NYX chasing. NYX chasing, and the wall of replica kills Snapfire pretty well. Good ultimate. Very good ultimate by Fuck. Has to teleport outside.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Good avalanche. And a toss. And that renders. And the end for NYX. A good EMP and a tornado, and then that takes away Fuck. Good ultimate.
3 kills as foretold
by
the man.
the captain of the Punishers,
Dire's
Snapfire,
bottom tower is under attack.
and Invoker. This is a mandatory tipping thing. This is
Dire's
very
structures are
funny
fortified.
tradition that we have that has been in this tournament. You are watching Sabbatum Cup match week in
Dire's
1.0,
bottom
the
tower
deciding
has
match
fallen.
in the finals, and Dragon pretty well. Will Dragon Knight go for the T2 of the bot lane? And we see Fox teleporting, kind of winning all lanes. Medusa topping off with all the farm. Medusa has its Manta complete in 18 seconds for Punishers despite that. And Juggernaut farming, trying to farm in the dire jungle. Medusa farming pretty well though. Medusa has caught up with the rate of farming, unlike in the early stage, which is pretty normal for Medusa. And are we gonna see a gank? Because Invoker is trying to press high line out here. That has lured away Medusa into
Dire's top tower is under
to
attack.
that part of the jungle which is pretty much warded. And here is Tiny ready to gank with NYX having its spike and vendetta ready. Good tornado, a good wall, an ultimate by
Dire's top tower
and a good avalanche that takes away Fox as we see. A very good ulti by Snapfire, as well as the ultimate by Juggernaut. Juggernaut is able to help Miss escape and a blink and a very good avalanche with Snapfire stunning every one of them. A good hit. And I guess Mirana will escape this time. Mirana, there is a bit of lag, but we see good mistakes. And the arrow misses too. There is some amount of lag at this point of time that we are seeing. Uh, we are disconnecting, guys.
Return to settlement.
Amid a summer night.
Give it but a second thought. This hall walks towards the dark.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sorry for the lag, guys, and we are up again. The loading screen will be up soon, and then we will match again. Sorry for the delay in hosting IESF Sabbatum Cup Finals Division 1.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And we are back again live. Sorry for the lag, sorry for the delay. We have a very good ultimate by Mirana. Mirana jumps in front, and Mirana uses and Tiny uses good dust. Juggernaut here. Juggernaut the ultimate that kills Mirana. But it's already dead. We have a good escape from Park, a good avalanche, and Medusa's ultimate completely wasted. Good EMP that take all away. The EMP takes out Medusa's mana, but Medusa kills Invoker. Kind of a tit for tat. You take my mana away, I take your life away. Is a trait that we see.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And if we see Juggernaut's diffuser blade is ready, specifically made for Medusa, and a very good amount of stack need for Juggernaut here. Juggernaut is going for the Manta, and the Manta is complete here. Puck is hiding with his Witch Blade ready to use. And we see Tiny has been ganking very well with his toss and avalanche being used very judiciously in team fights. And here we have Medusa with its butterfly and Manta ready for getting into the fight. There is a 23-second cooldown. However, the Punishers are leading in net worth by 3k. That is something that is happening at this point of time. Medusa leading the farm list pretty high, asking to stack the neutral. And we see here Dyers have scanned, and they have seen that the Punishers or Radiance were going for the Roshan. 50% of neutral time already taken away. A very good wall of Neptuna. However, Dragon Knight with its dragon spotted the dragon form. Good kill shredder. The ultimate by Medusa and a very good shot and avalanche, but it's of no use. Ultimate by Piranha and then both Medusa out. A pretty good use of spells that we are seeing from Invoker. Invoker has used
The
all
prize
sorts
is
of
mine.
sorcery up its sleeves. We see a witch blade and a vessel from Invoker. It's pretty good. However, will it be enough? Buff already silenced. Dragon Knight with the whiplash running away.
What have we here?
Tornado ready for Invoker. Fourth Spirit for farming. Again good. The Roshan.
Roshan has
Juggernaut
fallen to
picks
the
up the
Radiant.
Roshan and the 5-minute timer is on. I guess there will be a gang and a very good whiplash. Just whip Juggernaut into the fight. Juggernaut has his diffusal blade and Manta ready. And we have Medusa
Dire's top
with
tower is under attack.
one ultimate orb and a form of evasion in form of butterfly as well as the Manta ready.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
The top tower has been taken down. The top tower has been taken down by Juggernaut, by the Punishers, and there is an imminent fight that is coming.
Dire's top tower is
Their
under
way.
attack.
Juggernaut!
Blade Fury goes on to Juggernaut.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There is an imminent fight with again misses. Mirana has been missing the arrows in this match pretty comfortably. However, we can't take the timely ultimates of Mirana out. It's already a good toss and an avalanche, good silence, good wall. A very good tempting blast from Invoker. Good sunstrike. Good ultimate from Juggernaut, the Punishers coming back. Good silence. Medusa and Entra teleporting to the camp. Stun from Dragon Knight using the Essence Ring. NYX skill by the EMP and the IESF fall down. Medusa and then the stun again. And is it the end for Medusa? It is a very good sunstrike. And it's the end
Radiant's
from
bottom
of
tower
Medusa.
is under
A
attack.
good blink and stun. And that's the end. And it's a triple kill for Invoker. That was the end of Dark Seer that we saw. Mirana.
Radiant's bottom
the
tower
only
is under
person
attack.
who escaped along with
Dire's middle
Puff.
tower is under attack.
because both of
Radiant's
them having
bottom
pretty
tower
good
has
escape
fallen.
mechanisms, and the T2 bottom has also gone. Mirana again missing the Sacred Arrow, and the T2 bottom
Dire's
towers
middle
are
tower
gone
has
from
fallen.
Punisher. The Punisher is making a good comeback to this match.
Dire's
I guess this
structures are
should be
fortified. Dire's middle tower is under
the
attack.
beginning of the end, or is it? Can the NoBKB make comeback? Good boots of travel, food of defiance for magic, resistance, and a blink for blinking in and stunning.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Of course, the Paladin's sword will be shifted to Juggernaut. Paladin's sword is kind of a blessing in disguise, or blessing in itself for the Punishers at this point of time. The game almost seems like being shifted towards the Punishers with 7k lead in terms of total farm. However, the farm charts are being topped by Medusa at this point of time.
Haste!
Dire are scanning. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well-gotten gains.
Medusa going ahead, going for its farm. Medusa's ultimate orb is ready, so is the point booster. Medusa rushing for Scepter before Eye of Skadi. That's a pretty daunt move. Will it help out the NoBKB in the times of need? Medusa going for the top, and we see NYX blinking out of potentially into oblivion to save itself from Tiny. Tiny, the scepter, Yule of Scepter is Yule Scepter of Divinity is ready. Yule Scepter kind of is save itself, and an avalanche to take the entire creep lane away. A random arrow from Mirana, which of course hits no one. And here we see a cat and mouse game from Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight clearing the wave, and NYX is ready, so is Park. But Dragon Knight retreats. Dragon Knight retreats out here. Park ready to gank. NYX moving away using invisibility. Dragon Knight has understood Park is somewhere around here, and it's a blink and a stun with a very good and a good avalanche. But
Let the world end now. It
Park
matters not
shouldn't
to
have
me.
gone, because they should have understood that they were preparing. They understood Park was around. And we see a good bump with the Dragon Knight in the dragon form, a stun and death of Darkseer. The ultimate of Mirana is on, but the tornado has been hit, and it's a death of Rock. Mirana couldn't save it herself this time. The dragon form is really deadly in the third level. We see a good pushing of mid lane. Yes, they are a good start. Scepter is ready. Medusa Scepter is ready. The ultimate from Snapfire. Park is shifting. Ultimate of Medusa, will it help? A good toss and moving away. Here we see the tornado. And it's a death. Very good stun from NYX, and Invoker dies. Dragon Knight coming back into its human form. As we see in Dragon's Blood, we saw Dragon Knight couldn't control it. However, in Dota, Dragon Knight can control the dragon's form and the human form. We hope to see more of Dragon's Blood. So season 2 will be coming up soon. I am eagerly waiting for the next season. I hope you all are too.
I'll take that as tribute.
Very Tiny grabs the tree, tosses, and throws away the tree, moving the farm lane, moving the lane towards the Dire. Pushing lanes is something that they have to do day in and day out. Good
Radiant's
initiative
middle
in
tower
NYX,
is under
using
attack.
invisibility. The cooldown almost reduced to
Radiant
75
are scanning.
seconds. Radiant is scanning whether or not the Dire is going for the Roshan, but I don't think Roshan has arrived at this point of time. Well, this is a peculiar kind of gameplay from Fuck of NoBKB. Hiding into the jungles, trying to gank. I don't know what they are trying to do. And we see a good gathering amongst the Radiant players. They thought that Roshan has arrived, however, Roshan hasn't arrived. There is a 13k clear lead of the Punishers in net farm. Net worth of both the teams is 13-14k difference. However, Medusa is topping the charts. And we see Juggernaut almost catching up. Here we see NYX trying to chase, and a good stun, good wall, and an Invoker goes. 3 versus 1 Invoker can't really help. Tiny couldn't help even if Tiny wanted to. We see a good team up between Medusa, between Mirana, NYX, and Darkseer. Darkseer with pipe and greaves on. And we see a very good, but again, amusing build from NYX. A good push. The psychic headband of the, and it's a good silence. Very good silence. And ulti is on some Snapfire, a good avalanche. However, the Scepter of Divinity cannot save Mirana. Mirana dies. And Puck escapes to Dragon Knight in its dragon form. I guess this should be it. If they are pushing into the lanes, no, they are not. They are going for Rosh. Oh, with Mirana dead.
The Swift, the Spoilers.
Not an option for the Dire, for NoBKB, Rosh and Dragon Knight, Time and Juggernaut going for the Rosh. Snapfire joins it with its little header, and there it is. How easy it is for the Punisher. The net lead has been increased to 15k. The Pentide sword, which is received by Medusa, is a pretty good tool. It adds on 45 damage. Doesn't add on range for ranged characters, but it's a pretty good one. And Medusa is there, and it's death imminent for NYX, and NYX dies. Good save for Medusa, because Medusa is the key out here. You can see a run away, but I don't think that will help. No, it doesn't. A Sunstrike, and it's the death for Darkseer. Can't really run away from Dragon Knight's stun, and a very good combo from Invoker. Dragon Knight's stun and a Sunstrike. Very good combo from Invoker and Dragon Knight, killing 2 people in quick succession. And a good toss, but it's the illusion. Sorry mate, both of them were illusion. A good toss, but doesn't turn out to be that good. I like the way Tiny is whipping, using the whiplash or the bull whip as the name is, but for me it will always be the whiplash. You and forcing you to run. Right. What we see here, Invoker going invisible. Again we hear the sound of the whiplash. Come on Tiny, you love to whip. That is what we see out here. Jokes apart, the match is going pretty straight. It's straightforward. 17 lead for the Punishers. Punishers after going after a comeback in the last match. Match has already been kind of shifted towards the Punishers. However, we have Scardy ready. Skadi and Crystal is ready for Medusa, kind of going for the typical Medusa build with heavy damage,
Dire's bottom
and
tower is under attack.
Butterfly.
Who spoiled that shot?
Kind of Punishers have forced the Dire or the NoBKB into their defensive part,
Dire's structures are
and the
fortified.
tower goes, the T3 tower goes
Dire's
away.
top tower is under attack.
Shard build. And a very good play by Dark here, but there, and the game takes down the health. I mean, mana, apologies. And for what is happening out here? Okay, Juggernaut gives away one life. Juggernaut, the engine is gone at this point of time. Still no arrow by Mirana, which is disappointing here. Is the high good trade-off.
Dire's middle
Good
barracks
trade-off,
is
and the Dragon Corn blink out, and the mid-level barracks are gone. Beating good stun for, and a silence, and again a stun, and death knight. We see a good toss and ultimate from Snapfire. Literally Invoker is watching and seeing, and a good tornado ultimate from Juggernaut kill. The most
Dire's middle barracks
good
is
buyback
under
that we are seeing at this point of time. Medusa 50% health left, and a good blade shooting, I guess, and a toss, and it's a death of NYX. Pretty well, a good silence on Mirana, and Juggernaut will secure the kill of Mirana. Juggernaut gets an ultra kill with both mid gone, mid tower, mid CC tower gone, and the T3 top lane tower goes away too, and so
Dire's
does
top barracks
the
is falling.
top barracks. Mirana has brought back a good fall by Darkseer, and a deafening blast with very good deafening blast from Invoker, and Invoker we see trying, and the BKB is on by Invoker, but the sun was also on.
My eyes upon you.
Kind of it becomes very difficult once you have Crystallis, Eye of Skadi, and the Penta's sword. It becomes really difficult to go 1v1 against Medusa, but they do have Invoker who
take that as
is of
tribute.
great importance. But in between, what we see here is the top lane and the mid lane barracks cleared, and that gives the 27k net worth lead. And we have seen finally Juggernaut has taken over Medusa. The buyback costed her going down in the net worth chart, but that doesn't matter because the team net worth is being led by the Punishers by 27k. And we see, and now at this point of time they will try to go mega, which is a pretty sensible thing to do. We see Assault Puras complete, BKB complete for Dragon Knight. Juggernaut also has MKB ready, and Juggernaut has Scepter ready too, which gives him Swift Slash. Juggernaut has the Leveler with him, which is giving him immense amount of attack speed too. Pretty much it's the end for the NoBKB. I guess the Punishers are just waiting for Invoker. His EMP is of great importance in killing Medusa. Will they go just mid lane, or they are going? Yeah, they are going, and a mini slash. And the death for sure. No, Mirana saves him, but two jumps and ultimate from Mirana still misses, and the ultimate of Juggernaut wasted is being reached. However, Juggernaut running away, Medusa's ulti is gone. Invoker ready with Ghost Walk and the Cold Snap. Will Medusa Medusa be killed by Invoker.
Dire's
When
courier
Invoker
has
did not
been
hit the
killed.
wall, and the Linktr takes away the illusion. Right, Tornado and EMP trading. It's a good Tornado, a good EMP, but it doesn't take away a lot. Medusa
Towards the
killing
dark.
pretty easily. Game is difficult at this point of time for Punishers because on a high ground advantage, it's pretty difficult to kill Medusa with the kind of build that she has at this point of time because the EMP is not taking away much of her mana at all. Plus, she has a butterfly on herself, standing ground on the last barracks that are present. Can they force a comeback into this match and win and prevent the Punishers from winning? We see good amount of stun. Medusa has again taken lead over the networks chart. However, the Punishers are leading at this point of time by 26k network.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Dragon Knight buying some time, farming away into the days of glory. Here Tiny pushing lanes, pushing the replay wave, but Medusa is ready, and the keep wave by far. Medusa has illusion escape, creates illusion. Will try to bait the illusion. I guess they are waiting for the third round of Roshan, because the third Roshan will seal it. Every time we have seen they had one Roshan, the team fight was easily won because Juggernaut provides a great Juggernaut with Roshan is something that has been of great help to the Punishers who's representing Radiant in this match. Here you are watching ESFI Sabbatum Cup Match Weekend 1 Finals. The Sabbatum Cup is a national Dota 2 league as presented by the ESFI, the Esports Federation of India. Here we have teams who are playing in this league of Sabbatum Cup. There are two divisions in this cup. Previously we have seen Shakalaka Boom Boom from Division 2. They play really well, coming up all the way into Division 1 and almost getting into the finals of the losers bracket, but unfortunately they had to forfeit the match as their players weren't available. And they have a pretty good win ratio too for a team that has been disqualified. With a win ratio of 80, Shakalaka was definitely the highlight and the show of Division 2. But on the other hand, we have Punishers and NoBKB out here. Punishers haven't lost a match of their any more match before. Punishers all the matches and catch us next fortnight. 15 days later, the next tournament dates have already been decided. It's 11, 12, 13 of June. However, the official announcement is still left. And here we see the Roshan is there. Will there be a fight forced? I don't think so. Tiny hiding into the bushes. Juggernaut clear out the wave, and this is quite astonishing actually.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Any arrow by Mirana hit target. All players have been killed. Is hiding in the bushes tiny, and they have third Roshan gives you a cheese. and of course the Roshan. The AGs picked up by Juggernaut with a blink phase boots and Juggernaut, you're going for the third tower, third, and a tease, a very good tease actually by Tiny.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, Dire's middle tower is in attack. The T4s are now in attack. Well,
Allies.
good ultimate. Medusa has
Bullseye.
been put on the losers or by Darcy or good ultimate. But there is no stopping Juggernaut and
Dire's
good
bottom
stop.
tower
The
has fallen.
NoBKB, we see Manta on and a good avalanche and a good EMP with tornado from Invoker. Now this is more or less enough. Good